Hey everybody, this is Corey Whaley here coming to you from Louisiana. And wow, it has been quite a crazy, insane, surreal week. I'm sort of still a little bit in shock and finally got a voice back from all of the excitement. I'm so glad to be bringing you guys Awkward Author episode 3, and this is going to be a really special episode, but I first want to start off with all of the questions that you guys have been sending in. They're so appreciated, and you've been sending in some really good questions, so let's go ahead and get to those. I've brought along my good friend Ben Jenkins to help us out today. Say hi, Ben.
Hey, guys.
All right, so Ben's going to ask me some of your questions. I'm going to try to answer them as best I can, and then we've got a few really awesome surprises for everyone.
All right. Courtney Lee asked, I'm a big fan of penmanship, so can we see an example of yours?
Absolutely. Just give me a second, Courtney, and I will, let's see. Okay. There we go. Penmanship.
Get it.
You're welcome.
All right. Now to the next question. Paxton Britt asks, what are your top 5 favorite current bands?
Top 5 favorite current bands. Number 1 is always, I bet Ben Jenkins can guess this, my number 1. Sufjan Stevens.
Yeah.
Wow. I've been very, very obsessed with the band Freelance Whales lately.
Great band.
Great band. Get the album Weather Vanes. You will not regret it.
Wonderful.
It's amazing.
It's brilliant.
Brilliant. I also really love Bon Iver. That's an amazing album. Both of his albums are very, very great.
Superbe.
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 La jouaton, jouaton, jouatalon photon.
Mwah.
And I love everything. I'm a big Kid Cudi fan, which surprises a lot of people. But I like Kid Cudi. I actually listened to him on my celebratory drive home from Dallas the other day because that music gets me pumped.
Now, do you want to take a look at an example of that?
Sure. All right, Ben, next question.
Okay, David Russell also asks another question. He says, what is your favorite Neutral Milk Hotel song?
Oh, I love Neutral Milk Hotel, one of my very favorite bands. My favorite song is probably Two-Headed Boy, and I used the song and some of the lyrics in my second novel, so you can look forward to seeing that coming up next year, I hope. So yeah, Two-Headed Boy, but I really like all of Neutral Milk Hotel songs. Fun fact, Neutral Milk Hotel, the band, formed in Ruston, Louisiana, where I attended college at Louisiana Tech University. Fun fact for you.
Fun fact.
Fun fact.
So much fun. Whoop! It's a fact, and it's fun. Okay, next question. All right, Dina Doran?
That's my sister.
That's a sister.
Shout out to the sister.
To the sister. She asked, what are some of your favorite books from your childhood, and what made you enjoy them so much?
Oh, such a good question from my sister, who is one of the biggest book lovers I've ever met, aside from my mother. Reads books all the time, just consumes books. Some of my favorite books from my childhood are, I was obsessed with Dr. Seuss. I'm pretty sure we had every single Dr. Seuss book. We still do have them somewhere at my parents' home, and I just love them, you know. I also really loved Where the Wild Things Are by Maurice Sendak. Always loved that story. Always wanted to be Max in the wolf pajamas and everything. So as far as naming 3, it's hard. I love The Lorax. That's my favorite Dr. Seuss book. You know, it's sort of like a children's book, but it's also this environmental activist book disguised as a children's book, which is really cool. And there's a movie adaptation coming up, so that should be really neat. So yeah, maybe that answers the question. And then as far as like middle grade, The Giver is one of my very favorite books by Lois Lowry. That's an amazing book, so check it out, everyone.
Awesome. Okay, we have another question here by Courtney Lee. Whoop! And it says, if you could be David Bowie, circa Labyrinth, for one day, Corey, what would you do with yourself?
I was thinking about this last night before bed. I was thinking...
He's actually been David Bowie.
Yes.
He is David Bowie.
I am David Bowie. It's hard to keep this persona because Ziggy Stardust wants to break free. So if I were David Bowie from the Labyrinth, I would take a baby from Jennifer Connelly, Oscar winner. And I would know. Wait, I'm David Bowie. Let me talk. I'm very tired. I've been wearing these big boots for days. I would take a baby and I would wear very tight ballet pants. That'd make everyone uncomfortable. And I'd hide that baby in a labyrinth. And I'd sing songs about Major Tom because he's an astronaut and he's scared. David Bowie, Major Tom, keep going. Next question.
Well, actually, Corey, that's all the questions we have on our list.
Oh, that's all of our questions. So thanks, guys, so much for your questions. Ben, did you have any questions you wanted to shoot my way?
Yeah, I do.
Let's go, Ben.
I do.
Lightning round.
Lightning round. Boom. If you could be in two places at one time, what two places would you be, and why would you be in those two places? Next question. If you had the ability to have any power in the world, what would it be? Next question. All right. If you could stop any type of environmental problem, what would it be? Don't worry about that. Something else.
Ocean overflooding.
Well, that's it.
Now pause for a special treat. I think we should hit the stop button.
But if we... Here, let me...
Everyone do the Kevin Bacon from X-Men First Class. Alright guys, so we're going to start a brand new segment here on Awkward Author in which Ben Jenkins and I review movies that we've recently seen. This week, or in this episode, we'd like to review Oscar-nominated film
The Artist.
The Artist. But Ben, are we doing it the same way that all those other movie critics do?
No. We feel like to review a movie, we have to become the movie.
Absolutely.
So we're going to do it like this. Like this. Like this. Okay, guys, that was just our review. Now, if you want to see the movie, I still recommend going and seeing the movie. It was still worth the money to go see.
Definitely.
But, just note this. If you don't like pretty ladies, don't go see it.
Don't go see it.
If you don't like tap dancing, who doesn't like tap dancing? Don't go see it.
Don't go see it.
So, anyway, that's just our review. So, take what you want out of it and just run with it.
And you're welcome.
You're welcome. See you next time.
End of the movie review!
So guys, what you may not know is that every Wednesday, Corey comes over to my family's house for family game night. And usually after we play a couple rounds of Gestures or Monopoly or Taboo, or Uno. Actually, I don't think we've ever played Uno. That's irrelevant. Usually we play ping pong. And as you all know, Corey's an amazing author. He's a great writer.
Ben, please, stop.
Okay, I will. But what you don't know is that he's an even better ping pong player.
It's true.
So I watch these games between him and my brother all the time, and I decided, you know what we don't have of this that we need? We need it on film. So I decided to film Colin, which is my brother, and Corey playing. So we just want to show you a little clip of the last little bit of the game. I think the score is like 19-2. Corey, it's in favor of Corey. So yeah, let's watch it.
All right, and thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Okay, it's actually not gonna. It's gonna be it. All right, let's go.
So look, guys, I know I joke around a lot, and I just want to have fun and make people laugh, but in all honesty, in all seriousness, this has been the greatest week of my entire life. I'm so overwhelmed. I'm so surprised, and just still shocked at the overwhelming support and passion that all of you, librarians, booksellers, teachers all over the world have thrown behind Where Things Come Back. This was something that I had to write years ago, and I never imagined that it would get to the level that it's gotten. And it still, every day, is such a great, humbling surprise. And I just want to thank all of you from the bottom of my heart for letting me continue to have more fun than I ever thought I could possibly have in life. So thank you all so much, and I will continue to try my best to supply you with completely awkward, ridiculous things, and hopefully supply you with books that you like reading. So thanks, guys. Have a great day.
I am starting